Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Tyler Carmen with you tonight from Greeley, Colorado, as your Brush Beat Digger girls get ready to take on the University Bulldogs in this semifinal contest here in the 3A Patriot League. The University Bulldogs coming into tonight's contest as the number 1 seed, coming off a 65-34 win over the number 9th seeded Resurrection Christian team. Your Beat Diggers coming off an impressive win of their own, 53-40 over the 5-seeded Estes Park. The winner of this game moving on to face the winner of Platte Valley and Eaton. Starting lives tonight brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. Mobile banking on the go makes banking easier for you when you're on the go. Check it out today. Fort Morgan and Brush. For your Brush Beat Diggers, they're going to go with number 2, Kenzie Craich, number 3, Alexis Corral, number 11, Brooke Rule, number 12, Carly Tatalini, and number 21, Delana Tatalini. For the hometown University Bulldogs, they're going to go with number 2, Taryn Kravik, number 4, Kylie Kravik, number 5, Emery Trujillo, number 13, Samantha Yost, and I'll give you the 5th one when they turn the lights back on in the gym. Here we go. They go with number 40, Miranda Weedman, to round out their starting 5. University is head coached by Justin Kravik. University Bulldogs team, kind of a buzzsaw, 18-2 overall, 10-0 in this league, coming off that win over Res Christian. As I mentioned earlier, these two teams have met before. Tuesday, January 14th, that first game back from break. It was a close game, 50-40 loss for the Beat Diggers at home. 50-40 or 50-45. I believe I had something else written and Max Press said something else. I believe it's 50-40. Since then, Beat Diggers have only lost 3 times. 9-3 since that loss to the University Bulldogs. Your Beat Digger girls, coached by Anthony Wilson, they come into tonight ranked as a number 4 seed, carrying a 14-6 record and a 7-3 overall in the league. Opening tip here coming your way, brought to you by Buildings by Design. When it comes to experience, Buildings by Design is the best in the business. Quality, commitment, and experience makes BBD the only choice when it comes to your next project. Miranda Weedman's going to take the jump against Brooke Rule to kick this one off. Nothing like a little playoff basketball for your Tuesday night 1-4 seed, ready to kick it off here. Opening tip is won by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs in their home whites, blue accents. Brush in their maroon with gold accents. Taryn Kravik's got it. She's going to take the 16-foot jumper here. No good. Weedman got the rebound. Has a shot blocked, though. Coming back the other way is Delana Tatalini. She loses it. They're going to swing it around here. Carly Tatalini's got on the left wing. Kicks over to Brooke Rule in the corner. Rush going my right to left. University left to right. Kenzie Craich got at the top of the key now, looking for something here. Gets it to Corral in the right corner. Give it to Tatalini. Back to Brooke Rule. Dip it inside. Delana almost traveled there. Managed to get her dribble back. Brooke Rule thought about the 3 up the kick out. Drives in. Got to pick up the foul in the lane. Foul's going to go against Taryn Kravik. First foul of the night comes with 7:09. Brooke Rule gets it in the block off the inbound. Has to kick it back out to Alexis Corral. Swinging around the corner. Kenzie Craich has got it in that far right now. Back to Brooke Rule. Coach Wilson calling for an ISO here. Who's it going to be to take it to the hole? Tried to get it to Craich. Craich guarded closely by Taryn Kravik. Good defense by Kravik. Corral's going to drive in. Going to kick it to Tatalini. Carly from the corner. That's no good. Rebound's going to be Corral by Weedman. Weedman threw it. Nearly fell to bounds. Threw it right back to Delana. Delana's going to drive in. Her shot's no good. Carly, though, gathers up the rebound. Dips it down low. And that's stolen away there. University will bring it back down the other way. Good defense there by Carly Tatalini, and she causes Kravik to turn it over there. And Brush will bring it back down the other way. Elena's pass goes wild, out of bounds, intended for her sister Carly, and that's another turnover for the Beat Diggers. University will have to throw it in on that far sideline, right next to their bench there, nearly in the corner. They get it in. Brush, nice there, transition defenses. Weidman had them beat. Carly Tatalini able to knock it off. Weidman does end up with the ball. Puts up a shot, gets fouled. Rick Rule is the one charged with that foul. Weidman's going to take 2 free throws here. First 2 of the game. First one is up and good. .554 to go. We got our first points here by the Bulldogs. Brought to you by Northeastern Junior College. When it comes to your future, Northeastern is miles ahead and their college is close to home. Check them out in person or online. That second free throw was missed. Tie up underneath. Ends up being a jump ball going Brush's way. Said before, these teams have met before. Brush lost by 10 in early January. Looking for a little payback here. University has not given up a game. Elena Tatalini drove in, missed her shot. Weidman's got the rebound, coming back down the other way. Kylie Kravik's got it now. Right key, guarded by Alexis Corral. She's having a tough night ahead of her. Kenzie Craich playing good defense on Miranda Weidman. Tried the baseline pass. That's tipped out of bounds. It'll stick with the Bulldogs. Brooke Rule nearly stole it off the inbounds. Emily Trillo's got it. Kenzie Craich is going to pick up the foul as they got it in down on the block to Weidman. That's Kenzie's first foul. I throw it into the baseline. They get it in, do the Bulldogs. Into Kravik. Kravik drives through the lane, picks up the foul. Not sure if they're going to count that as a shooting foul or not. Doesn't look like it's going to be a blocking foul. That's going to go against Alexis Corral, her first. 3 early team fouls here for Brush. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite him. Kylie Kravik hits the deep 2. University up 3-0 now. 4:52 to go. First quarter action. Brush has got it on their end of the floor. Alexis Corral has the ball tipped out of bounds right to the University bench. It's going to stick with Brush. As good a defender as Alexis Corral is, she's got an equally good defender in Kylie Kravik guarding her tonight. Be a matchup to watch here. Carly Tatalini's got top of the key, gives it to Kenzie Craich. Really had tipped out. Craich drives in, kicks it to Corral. Corral's going to take the 3. That's no good. Short. Rebounds gathered up by number 5, Trillo. Then trying to full court press. Brush picks up the foul. That foul goes against Carly Tatalini, her first. Brooklyn Cox, number 24, is going to check in for Brush, giving Carly a break. The ball's tipped, good defense there. They get it up to Taryn Kravik at the half-court line. She'll cross over, guarded by Brooklyn Cox. She'll drive in. Tried the bounce pass, nearly lost it. Weidman kicked it out to Kylie Kravik. They do get it down low. Weedman, nice block shot by Krejci. Weedman picked it up though. Dip it down low. Nice cut and move there by Kylie Kravik. She picks up another 2 points. Extend that lead. Bad pass there up ahead. Luckily it wasn't intercepted there. Just goes out of bounds. It's going to stick with Brush. Good transition defense for the Bulldogs. Taylor Gollifer is going to check in. For the Bulldogs, going to give Miranda Weedman a break. Kenzie Krejci will throw it in on the baseline. Gets it to Cox on the left wing. Cox is open for the three, thought better of it. Gets it to Corral at the top of the key. Krejci cuts underneath, can't find her. Delaney Tanley's open for the three. That rattles in and out. Gollifer's got the rebound. Coming back the other way. Kravik nearly lost a good defense by Corral. They find Terry Kravik wide open for the three. She hits in the corner. That lead is extended to 8 now. Brush has not scored. Head coach Anthony Wilson wants to take the first timeout of the night. He's going to take a full timeout and have his team calm down a little bit. Timeout brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555. I'll see if I can't look up Platte Valley Eaton game, give you guys some updates on that as we go. If you're curious, University Bulldogs have not lost a game since December 14th of 2019. They lost to St. Mary's 77-53. Since then, they have gone on a tear. As I said before, 10-0 in this Patriot League. Brush, one of the closer teams to play them, though. Back on January 14th. When I see a record like that, it can only mean one thing, naturally. University Bulldogs are due for a loss here tonight. Off to a good start though tonight, as they lead your Beat Digger girls 8-0. As Delaney Tanlini comes out of the timeout and crosses half court. Out to Brooke Rule, gives it to Brooklyn Cox in the corner, back to Brooke Rule. Brooke trying to make something happen, drives in. Delana thought about the three, thought better of it. Got it to Brooke Rule in the corner. She's kind of trapped, looking for some help there. Kicks it out to Delana. Delana loses her man, wants to drive in, loses it off of Kravik's foot. They turn it over. The University wants to come back down the other way. Trujillo's going to handle at the top of the key. She gives it to Kravik on the left wing. Looking for something here are the Bulldogs. They don't have a single person inside. They're all standing around the paint. It's going to be a charging foul called against Taryn Kravik as Brooke Rule hit the floor hard. Sold it very well. Kravik picks up her second personal foul. Carly Tadalini's going to check back into the game, as is Riley Lake, seeing her first action of the night. Delana and Brooke Rule take a seat, get a break. Kenzie Krejci will bring it back down for the Beat Diggers. Kicks it to Brooklyn Cox on the left wing. Brooklyn Cox, nice pump fake, drives in. Good collapse defense again. She's surrounded by three. They kick it back out to Krejci, the right wing. Gives it to Corral, top. Corral guarded by Weedman, giving up a little bit of height there. Beat Diggers doing a good job of swinging the ball. They just can't find anybody open. Carly Tadalini takes a three. That's no good. Gollifer fighting for the rebound again. They tie it up. That's going to go Bulldogs' way. 2:11 to go in this first quarter. So far, University's suffocating defense holding Beat Diggers scoreless in this semifinal contest. Brush trying to do the same thing. Full court press here. Good transition defense by Corral. As Gollifer got it down on the block. Tried to baseline pass. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stick with the Bulldogs, so Brooke Rule's going to check back into the game, giving Alexis Corral a break. A little bit of confusion defensively there, but they get to steal. Nice by Kenzie Craig. She knocked it loose. They throw it up to Carly Tatalini. Tatalini got kind of trapped there. She turns it back over. Weedman's back into the game. She throws up a little hook shot. That's no good. Brooklyn Cox corrals the rebound. They bring it back up. Brooke Rule throws up a shot. No good. Gallhofer's got it. They're going to bring it back down the other way. Samantha Yost has got it for the Bulldogs. Another turnover there. Kenzie Craig drives down the lane. Left-handed layup, no good. She picks up the foul. That's going against Gallhofer, I believe. Minute 20 to go. Brush has got the chance to pick up their first 2 points. I called that foul on Kylie Kravik. I apologize. Thought it was Gallhofer. Kenzie Craig. First one comes up short, no good. Carly Tatalini and Brooklyn Cox are going to take a break. Corral and Delana are going to check back in. Kenzie Craig's second free throw. No good again. Brooke Rule fighting for the rebound. Nice. Sky and high for that one. They'll kick it out to Tatalini. Tatalini will drive in, throw up a shot. That's no good. Corral's fighting for the rebound. She's got it. Brooke Rule's going to take the three now. That's no good. Nothing but air. Nice save by Riley Lake. Can't quite do it, though, without stepping out of bounds. And the Beat Diggers remain scoreless. Emma Stone, wearing number 4, is going to check into the game for the Beat Diggers. Samantha Yost has got it now, looking to cross half court. She does. We cross 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. They get it down to Gallhofer. Gallhofer, taller than everybody, getting a shot over Brooke Rule. She's finally fouled as she picked up her own rebound after that first missed shot. Threw it back up. Emma Stone picks up the foul on that one. Gallhofer's first free throw is up and good. Second one upcoming for Taylor. Chance to put University in double digits. She does. Rolls it home. 2 points for Taylor Gallhofer. 49 seconds to go first quarter. Brush still without a point. Trying to make something happen. Emma Stone's going to take the straightaway three. That's no good. Brooke Rule's going to chase down the rebound. Man on 30 seconds here. Elena gets in the lane, kicks it out to Brooke. Brooke didn't like the shot. Drove in, brought it back out. 25 seconds to go. Elena hands it off to Rule at the top of the key. Give it to Corral. Corral's going to take the shot. That's no good. Brooke Rule saves it out of bounds. Then went out of bounds again. Delana tried saving it. Can't do it. That's going University's way with 14 seconds to go. Throw it into Kylie Kravik. Kylie will bring it up, crossing up Corral. 8 seconds to go here. Double dribble. Kylie Kravik turns it over. She's not happy. .7 seconds to go. Brooke Rule's going to bring it up for the Beat Diggers. Let's see if they can hit a shot here. Get back on the right page. 4 seconds to go. Gives it to Delana. They throw it cross court. Delana threw it way too high. Nearly smoked the drummer in the band. Brush turns it over right before the end of the first quarter. 1 second to go. We'll go full court pass to Gallhofer. Gallhofer doesn't get the shot up before the end of the half. And just like that, first quarter comes to an end. University Bulldogs, 10-point lead, 10-0 over the Brush Beat Diggers. We'll take a quick timeout, come back. Second quarter action right here on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back in. Brush Beat Diggers trail University Bulldogs 10-0 after that first quarter in this semifinal matchup between the one-seeded Bulldogs and your four-seeded Beat Diggers. Beat Diggers were able to get some shots up. Kenzie Craich, the only one, though, to take a shot inside the paint. Beat Diggers taking about half a dozen shots there in that first quarter, all outside the three-point line, only a couple even coming close. Lucky for them, they'll get to start with the ball here in the second quarter. Brooke Rules got it in the far right corner. She'll give it to Kenzie. Kenzie takes this wing three. That's no good. Taryn Kravik picks up the rebound and will bring it back down the other way. Good to Gallhofer at the free throw line, and Lexi Gallhofer, her sister, cut the baseline a little too early, threw it behind her. They turn it over. Kenzie Craich does the same thing at the other end. Corral started to cut. They threw it behind her. They turn it right back over. That's 6 turnovers so far for Beat Diggers as Trujillo's got it. She kicks it over to Taryn Kravik. Kravik down low to Gallhofer. Threw it out of her reach. Turns it back over. Kylie Kravik checks in for the Bulldogs. As head coach Justin Kravik saying, "Can we please take care of the ball?" Begging his team up 10 here with 7:30 to go in this second quarter. Brooke Rule cuts through the paint, gets the ball, kicks it back out to Delana. Delana off the glass three's no good. Trujillo goes and gets the rebound this time. Nice suffocating defense. They turn it over. Delana's going to take the three again. That's no good. Brush shooting woes continue from that Platte Valley game. Beat Diggers playing pretty good defense so far. Good help defense for sure. Trujillo's got it now. Flip it down low to Yost at the free throw line. Nearly turned it over. Good defense by Craich. Taryn Kravik's got it on the left wing. Brooke Rule doing a good job guarding the bigger Gallhofer down on the block. Gallhofer's got position on her now. And it's either going to be Carly or Brooks picks up the foul. Gallhofer got in front of Rule. Rule just not quite big enough there to fight Taylor Gallhofer. That foul's going to go against Carly Tatalini. That's her second. Gallhofer. 2 free throws earlier, made both. Third one upcoming. She puts it in. That's good. Miranda Weedman's going to check back in. Coach Kravik knows that he's got a little bit of a height advantage. He's going to put in both his 2 taller players here at the same time. Gallhofer's second one's no good. Brooke Rule chases down the rebound. Corral's got it in left wing. Drives in the lane, goes up and over Gallhofer. Can't get it to fall though. Gallhofer picks up the rebound. I'm Brush, that's what I'm doing. I'm attacking inside there. Girls are tall, but they can't jump. Trujillo misses the corner 3. Weedman went and chased down the rebound. Kravik will drive in. That ball on a baseline pass there from Taryn. He gets tipped out of bounds again. She's getting frustrated. She can't make those passes. Delana knocked it out. University will throw it in under the basket. Just under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. University leads 11-0. Gallhofer, nice pump fake, goes at Craich, misses the shot. Craich picks up the rebound, coming back down the other way. Gives it to Crowell. Crowell's going to take the 10-footer. That shot's no good. Weedman gets another rebound. She's got 5 already on the night. Taryn Kravik, nice move inside. She picks up another 2 points, extend that lead a little further. 13-0. Delana goes in the lane, throw up a layup. That's good, and 1 foul. That's a first Brush basket of the night, coming with 5:25 to go in the second quarter. First basket brought to you by Western Engineering Consultants, engineering consulting services for all of your projects. Strong commitment to their clients' needs. Set them apart. Each project started the right way with Western Engineering Consultants. Taryn Kravik picks up her third foul. Delana hits the free throw there. See if you can't get something started here for the Beat Diggers. They're still playing that full court pressure defense. University just now gets it across half court. Trujillo's got it in the right wing. Gives it to Yost into the corner. There's a screen from Goldhopper. That's going to be a moving screen. Goldhopper not happy about that one. It's just her first foul. Riley Lake will run point now for the Beat Diggers. 5 minutes to go, second quarter. You give it to Delana. Delaney's going to line up the three. That's good. Nothing but net, Delana. Let's hope she's catching fire just a little bit here in this second quarter. Nearly cut the lead in half with that three. 13-6, 4:48 to go. First half. Delana picks up the blocking foul. Delana's first foul. That's 17 fouls for the Beat Diggers, so Emily Trujillo is going to get a one-on-one opportunity. Aggressive bounces before the free throw there. High arcing free throw. Hits the back of the rim, goes up and over the board, out of bounds. It's going to be a miss. It'll be Brush's ball. Lindsay Craich will bring it to the top of the key, give it to Brooklyn Cox down low. Lindsay Craich, she can jump over Goldhopper. I know she can. Delana's going to take the three from the wing. That's no good. Riley Lake tried chasing down the rebound. Can't do it. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going back to the Bulldogs. Samantha Yost has got it settled across half court. She tries to get it to Brooke Rule. Brooke Rule stole it away, but gives it right back to Emily Trujillo. And Trujillo turns it over, carried the ball. Back-to-back-to-back turnovers, and Brush ends up with the ball. Lexi Goldhopper is going to check in for the Bulldogs, joining her sister Taylor. Delana's going to throw it in. Gets it to Brooke. Brooke has it stripped away by Miranda Weedman. Nice play by her. University bringing it back down the other way. They still lead 13-6. Kylie Kravik drives in the lane. That was a late call there. They're going to count the basket. They're going to give that foul to Brooklyn Cox. Just her first. Kylie Kravik's and one free throw is good. Lead back up to 10, 16-6. Kenzie Craich bringing it quickly back down the other way. She wants to go right in the paint, kicks it out to Delana. Delana lines up to three. That's no good. Riley Lake still trying to fight for those rebounds. Can't corral it. Taylor Goldhopper picks it up again, coming back down the other way. It's Kylie Kravik crosses half court. Finds Lexi Goldhopper, gives it off to Taylor Goldhopper. Kind of a mouthful there. Taylor get off to Kylie Kravik. Kylie Kravik slipped and lost it out of bounds. Alexis Corral's going to check back into the game for Brooke Rule. Lindsay Craich will bring it back up for the Beat Diggers. 3:30 to go. First half action. Corral's got a tough key, swing it to Lake, swing it to Craich. Craich is going to take the corner three. That's too flat, short. Riley Lake, though, gathered up the rebound, throws up a right-handed layup, can't get it. They called a foul down there, I believe. Weidman gathered up the rebound. But Samantha Yost picks up the foul. I don't know what happened exactly, but Gallhofer strips it away from Catalina. That's another turnover for the Beat Diggers. Riley Lake nearly steals it back on the other end. Weidman will throw it over to Yost. Yost to Gallhofer. Gallhofer's going to take the deep two. That rattles in and out, no good. But Yost picks up the rebound. Can't lay it up, licks it up again. 2 rebounds, 2 points for Samantha Yost. 18-6 is the lead now. Delana wants the deep three. She'll give it to Lake. Lake says, I'll take the wing three. That's no good. Brooklyn Cox goes and gets the rebound. Gets stolen away. As Kylie Kravitz comes back down the other way, throws it up. No good. Kenzie Craich can't gather up the rebound. There's a fight for it. Possession arrow. Jump ball's going to University. Emma Stone and Brooke Rule are going to check back into the game now. 2:30 to go in the second quarter. Down to Gallhofer. Gallhofer. Sure looks like she's getting mugged down there. Throwing up a foul. She knows it. I don't know who they're going to give the foul to here. She's got 2 free throws upcoming. Who do they give that to? They give that to Corral. Taylor Gallhofer got 2 free throws upcoming. First one, nothing but net. Five points coming off from 8 free throws, 4. University Bulldogs. They got a chance to hit 20 points here. They do. Nothing but net again from Gallhofer. 5 for 6 at the line for Taylor Gallhofer. Leading away for her team, leading 20-6. 2:20 to go, second quarter. Rush having trouble just buying a bucket again. Emma Stone takes a 3. That's no good. Brooke Rule gathers up the rebound, though. Nearly turns it over, trying to get the pass. They're fighting for it on the ground. They do turn it over finally. Samantha Yost will bring it back down the other way. Top of the key is Emily Trujillo. Trujillo gives it off to Yost. Good defense by Riley Lake. Just don't reach in too far. Go Trujillo. Trujillo's double team looking for Gallhofer. Good defense by Brooke Rule. Reach in foul on Brooke Rule there. Brooke just trying with everything she's got. Brooks just second foul. Gallhofer's got another 2 free throws upcoming. Is we're in the double bonus here for the Bulldogs. First free throw is no good. Taylor Gallhofer. Carly Catalini checking back in, giving Brooklyn Cox a break. Second free throw's no good. Carly Catalini gathers up the rebound. Nearly has it swiped away from behind, but she's going to drive in, kick it to Corral. Over to Stone. Stone's going to take the free throw line jumper. That's no good. Tried to save it out of bounds. Riley Lake can't do it. Going back to University is Kenzie Craich and Delana Tadalini are going to check in for Riley Lake and Emma Stone. .125 to go in this first half. University leads 20-6. Kylie Kravitz got it at the 10-foot line. Trying to make something happen against Alexis Grau. Does get Pyre, kicks it to Gallhofer. Gallhofer's going to take the 8-foot jumper. It hits back rim, no good. Brooke Rule's got the rebound. She's got 5 rebounds on the night. Kenzie Craich is going to dribble up top of the key. That three's good. Kenzie Craich hits a 3 for Brush. 20-9 now, under a minute to go. first half. Samantha Yost has got her at half court. Gets it to Gallhofer. Down low as Yost cutting through. Throws up a shot, no good. Carly Cittadini's got it coming back the other way. Lost it. Nope. Kickball. 37 seconds to go. It's going to stick with Brush. Brush got 11 turnovers here in this first half. They get it into Brooke Rule underneath. Kick it to Delana at the top of the key. She's going to take the three. That's short. Nothing but air. Alexis Corral tried to save it, can't do it. Out of bounds. It'll be University ball. Kylie Kravic's got it on that far sideline. Feed to Emily Trujillo. Trujillo's got it back to Kravic. Nice move by her to get free of Carly and Alexis. Trujillo's got a top key to get back off to Kylie Kravic. She's got it at the free throw line. Kick ball again. I didn't see the kick there. 8.6 seconds to go, University. Throw it in. Kylie Kravic takes the 8-foot jumper. That's no good. Samantha Yost gathers up the rebound. Another golfer hit the floor. Weidman goes up for the layup. She's fouled by Craich. Less than a second to go on the clock as Miranda Weidman's going to get 2 free throws here to close out this first half. Halftime show coming up, brought to you by Stubbs Gastineau. Make sure you stick around for that as Weidman's first free throw rattles in and out, no good. Weidman's second free throw finds the bottom of the net. They throw it into Brooke Rule, but 0.2 seconds to go. Can't do a whole lot there. Your Beat Diggers will go into halftime down 21-9 to the number 1 seeded University Bulldogs. We'll take a timeout. Come back with your halftime show brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil right here on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome in to your halftime show, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. Fill up your cooler, gas up your car. At Stubbs Gas and Oil, easy and convenient. Make them the only stop you need on your way to the big game and on your way home, for that matter. Here at halftime, the Brush Beat Diggers are trailing University Bulldogs 21-9. Brush just having troubles, can't even buy a basket again tonight. Looks a heck of a whole lot like that Platte Valley game a couple games ago at the half, leading the way for the Bulldogs. Number 4, Kylie Kravic, she's got 7 points. Taryn Kravic and Taylor Gallhofer picking up 5 points apiece for them. And then Miranda Weidman and Samantha Yost picking up 2 points. Weidman leading the way rebounding. She's got 6 on the night. Taylor Gallhofer's got 4. For the Beat Diggers, again, just having trouble finding a basket at all. Elena Tatalini, she's got 5 points. And Kenzie Craich has got 2. I'm sorry, Kenzie Craich, she's got 3. Which means I'm missing a made free throw here somewhere. I believe Kenzie Craich had a made free throw there. I'll try and figure that out. Oh no, I apologize, right here. Elena Tatalini's got the made free throw. She's got 6 points on the night. Kenzie Craich has got 3. Those are your only 2 scorers on the night. Brooke Brewer leading the way rebounding. She's got 5. Carly Tatalini, one of the shortest girls on the floor. She's got 3 rebounds. Leading the way, though. The problem, staring them right in the face. 11 turnovers in that first half. Cannot do that. University not a heck of a whole lot better. They have 10 turnovers. They're just knocking down a lot better shots. Their Speed Digger girls settling for a lot of 3-pointers there. in that first half. Had some open looks too, just can't knock them down. University again, that 1 seed, they're 18-2 overall. 10-0 in the Patriot League, coming off a 65-34 win in the quarterfinal opening round over Resurrection Christian Brush, knocking out Estes Park 53-40. That was a matchup of 4 and 5 seeds. Winner of this game will go on to face the winner of the 2-3 Eaton and Platte Valley game. I don't have any live updates on that, so we'll just hopefully have to wait till the end of the game to see that. The loser of this game will go on to the 3rd place game, face the loser of that Platte Valley Eaton game. Once again, this halftime show brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. Fill up the cooler gas up your car at Stubbs Gas and Oil. Easy, convenient. Everything you need on your way to the big game. We still got a little less than 5 minutes here at halftime. We'll go ahead and take another quick timeout and come back with the second half action right here on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Tyler Carmen with you tonight from Greeley, Colorado, as the number 4 seed Brush Beat Diggers taking on the number 1 seed University Bulldogs in this semifinal contest. Winner of this game going on to face the winner of the 2-3 Eaton Platte Valley game. Trying to look at the bracket here. On the boys' side, the Brush boys in that play-in game beating Liberty Common Eagles 63-46. They advanced in to play the number 1 seeded Resurrection Christian team. They ended up losing that game 99-32. Brush boys will now go to the consolation side of the bracket. They will play number 5 seed Strasburg Indians. The University Bulldog boys team, they are the 4 seed. They beat number 5 Strasburg 71-51, so they'll get to take on Res Christian. As we get set to kick off this second half, brought to you by High Plains Bank. See what over a century customer service can do for you at High Plains Bank, offering you a variety of banking needs, including ag and personal loans. Check them out. Wiggins today. As Carly Tatalini starts off the second half, driving in, picking up a blocking foul here. Beat Diggers go with their original starting 5: Brooke Rule, Carly and Delana Tatalini, Alexis Kraut, and Kinsey Craich. As Emily Trujillo picks up her first foul of the game there, starts the second half. Brooke Rule had it in the corner, drove out, kicked it to Delana. Delana's going to take straightaway 3. That hits front iron, no good. Brooke Rule goes over the back, picks up the foul. Brooke Rule knew it. Brooke Rule picks up her 3rd personal foul. Trujillo's going to come back down the way, throw it up to Yost. Yost has got it. We get it to Trujillo. Trujillo over to Kravick. Kravick down low to Weidman. Weidman throw it up. No backboard needed. First 2 points. The second half go to the Bulldogs. Brooke Rule's got it inside the paint. She gave to Craich. Craich over to Crowell. Crowell's going to take the corner 3 right in front of me. That's no good. Weidman fighting for the rebound. Carly Tatalini's got it. Really traveled. Can't get it. Gives it to Delana. That ball gets blocked out of bounds. Delana's going to throw it in from under the basket. Gives it to Craich. Craich can drive in on Kravick. I know she can. Running the elevator door play for Delana Tatalini, and she airballs a 3. That's no good. Trujillo gets it into Kravick. Kravick will give it back to Trujillo. Trujillo will bring it up. Guarded by Brooke Rule. Under 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. University leads 23-9. Weidman drug that back foot. Picks up the travel. First turnover of the second half. Make sure you check out B&B Appliance. They can help with all your appliance needs. Stop in and see what they can do for you today. Check out on Ensign Street in Fort Morgan. Beat Diggers trying to get something started on offense here. Corral's got it in the far left corner. Flip it down low to Delana. Delana goes up, misses her shot, gets her own rebound. Could have goes back up, does go back up, lays it in off the board. That's the first 2 points of the second half for the Beat Diggers. 23-11 now. University leads. Wyman's got it now. Give it off to Kylie Kravik. Kylie Kravik will drive in. Left-handed runner. That's up and good. Leading away scoring for the Bulldogs is Kylie Kravik. She's got 9. It's Kenzie Craich. Nice pass inside. Threw up a runner. No good. Gets her own rebound, though. Brooke Rule gets the missed shot from Corral. Picks up 2 points, does Brooke Rule. Rebounding definitely helps. Kenzie Craich and Brooke Rule getting themselves both an offensive rebound on that possession. Ends up 2 points as Brooke Rule swipes it from Trillo. It's another turnover for the Bulldogs. As there's a foul underneath. Taylor Gollifer's going to check back into the game. That foul on the Bulldogs is going against. They haven't put it up on the scoreboard yet for some reason. Doesn't look like they're going to. I have no idea who they called the foul on. Maybe it was just knocked out of bounds. I don't know. Lana Tatalini had positioning. Nearly has her shot blocked there. Pulls it back to Corral. Brooke Rule gathers up the rebound, though, on the missed shot from Corral. Elena's going to take the 3. That's good over Gallhofer on that left wing. Rush closing the gap down back to single digits now, 25-16. Miranda Weedman's got it in the far right corner for the Bulldogs. Carly Tatalini guarding Kravik. Kravik drives the lane, throws it up, no good. Foul called. 3 people went up for the rebound. Kylie Kravik had the best positioning. It's Taryn Kravik, the one that took the shot. Alexis Corral's going to pick up the foul. Kylie Kravik throw it in. Finds Trujillo. Trujillo, she's going to take the 3. That's a high arcing shot. Gallhofer gathers up the missed shot. Throw it up and good. Gallhofer's first 2 points of the game. Kenzie Craich bring it back down the floor. Kick it to Brooke Rule. Brooke Rule thought about the 3. It's down low to Delana. Delana lost it. That's a jump ball as Delana rolled over Miranda Weedman. Weedman's like, dude, really? It's going to stick with the Bulldogs. They'll bring it back down the other way. That's Taryn Kravik. Haven't gotten across half court. Kylie Kravik finally does. Goes behind the back. Gets picked up by Brooke Rule. Brooke Rule's got to hustle back over to guard Trujillo. Trujillo gets a pick set by Gallhofer. Nice switch defense. Brooke Rule can't quite. Oh, she does. Gallhofer missed the shot. Wanted a foul. Doesn't get it. Kenzie Craich picks up the rebound. Coming back down the other way. Finds Alexis Corral underneath. Baseline pass. Brooke Rule's going to take the 3. That's no good. Corral's fighting the rebound. That goes off Miranda Weedman. Going to stick with Brush. 4:10 to go. Brush trailing by 11. 27-16. Craich is going to throw it in under the basket. She'll give it to Corral. Corral, poor pass, trying to get it to Carly Tatalini. Taryn Kravik, though, bailing out the Beat Diggers. She loses it out of bounds. It's going to stick with Rush. Kenzie Craich now on that far left wing. Get it down low to Carly Tatalini. Nobody guarded her. Nobody even saw her. Carly Tatalini picking up 2 points there. Carly Tatalini, first scorer that's not Kenzie Craich or Delana. Picking up 2 points. Taryn Kravik drove in. Lost the ball out of bounds. Went off Rush, though. Riley Lake's going to check back into the game for the Beat Diggers, giving Brooke Rule a break. 3:45 to go now. 27-18 is the lead for the Bulldogs. University throw it in under the basket. Delana hit the floor. Gallhofer's got it. Went up for the shot. She gets another foul. Gollifer's going to the line for another 2 free throws. That foul goes against Kenzie Craich. That's her 3rd. Craich, Corral, and Brooke Rule, they've all got 3 fouls. Something to watch here. Gollifer's first free throw finds the bottom of the net and is good. Gollifer's second one up and no good. Got a nice touch from the free throw line, does Taylor Gollifer. 29-18 the lead now, back to double digits. Kenzie Craich has got it in the far left corner for the Beat Digger. She'll give it to Delana. Delana drives to the free throw line, kicks it back out. Lake got it back to Delana. Craich took her eyes off the ball, nearly lost it, gets down low to Riley Lake. Kicks it back out. Kenzie Craich from the left wing. She hits a 3 about 3 feet behind the 3-point line. Kenzie Craich picks up her first points of the second half, of 3 there. Gets brushed into the 20s there, 29-21. As University turns it over, Delana's coming back down the other way. Misses the layup on the fast break, but picks up the foul. Miranda Weedman is the guilty party on that. That's just her first foul of the night. Delana's first free throw is up and good. Second one up coming for Delana. That's no good. Corral's a rebound, though. Gets it back to Delana. Delana 1 of 3. Thought better of it. She'll find Corral in the corner. Corral nearly turns it over, trying to get it to Lake. Delana wants the top of the key 3. She'll give it to Lake, though. Lake will take the wing 3. That's no good. Delana gathers up the rebound, picks up a foul. Delana working her tail off. She's got another 2 free throws coming her way. Emily Trujillo is going to pick up the foul on that one. That's her second. As Delana's got another 2 free throws upcoming. First one finds the bottom of the net. It's good. Rush pulls within 6 now. 29-23, 2:44. Rush can pull this out. They will look through this sequence right here. They got him back in the game. Glenn Talley's second one up and no good. Weedman's got the rebound. Kylie Kravik will bring it back down the other way. Get Taylor Gollifer left wide open as Rush defense had to collapse on the driving Kravik, and Gollifer picking up another 2 points there. Delana's got it at the free throw line. She'll take the shot. Shot blocked. Samantha Yost has got it now. Kylie Kravik will bring it up the floor, guarded by Carly Tatalini and Anthony Wilson. He's going to take another full timeout here. Bring this timeout brought to you by Willow Coffee and Bake Shop. Get a delicious treat. Breakfast or lunch option. Make a day better. 921 Edison Street in Brush today. Check out Sisterland & Co. inside Willow Coffee and Bake Shop. Beautiful home decor as always. 2 lovely ladies running that. Full timeout by head coach Anthony Wilson as his team has battled back here. Down 21-9 at half. They fought their way back 31-23. Still don't really have an answer for Taylor Gollifer, though. Gollifer's got 11 points leading the way for her team. Kylie Kravik also doing a beautiful job. She's got 9. That seems to be the go-to play for the Bulldogs. Let Kravik drive in, make Brush collapse, and kick it to Gollifer, who's taller than everybody. Able to put it up and in for easy layups is that Taylor Gollifer. In case you're curious, Gollifer's 6'1". I just was able to look up. Dang near as tall as me. Kravik will bring it up the floor, guarded by Alexis Corral. Corral got behind her. Picked the pocket, but they call a foul. There's one ref, Coach Wilson. going to have some serious beef with here at the end of the game. So Alexis Corral is going to have to take a seat as she picks up her 4th foul. Brooke Rule will check back to the game. Brooke Rule got to be careful. She's got 3 fouls. They'll throw it into Kravick there at the half-court line. Tries to cross over Brooke Rule. She drives in. Nice Euro step. Count the bucket. Don't quite see the foul. Kylie Kravick. Brooke Rule picks up her 4th right after she came in to replace Alexis Corral. She's picked up her 4th. So Delana now check back into the game as Brooke Rule will take a seat. As Kylie Kravick's got and 1 free throw upcoming. Minute 57 to go. Lead is 10. Make it 11 as Kravick hits her free throw. 34-23 now as Brush tries a full court press. Weidman hit it, nearly knocked out of bounds. Nice save by Kravick. Brush turns it over. Brooklyn Cox playing great defense on Kravick. Taryn Kravick's got it now at the top of the key. She's guarded by Carly Catalini. Travel is Gallhofer. Wanted to pass it, never did. 4 turnovers for the Bulldogs as compared to just 1. My unofficial stat sheet here for the Beat Diggers. Wouldn't surprise me if Brush out a little more. I just missed them. Kinsey Craich bringing it up the floor. She's got the top of the key, gives it to Carly Catalini. Carly gives it to Delana. Delana faked the pass, drove in the lane, hits the floor, no foul called. Samantha Yost picks up the rebound. She gives it to Kylie Kravick. We'll wind it down here a minute and a third. Still an 11-point lead for the Bulldogs. Weidman got it, traveled again. Head coach Justin Kravick saying just settle down. You're up. The Diggers need a basket here. We hit 1 minute in the third quarter. Rush has got it. Brooklyn Cox got it in that far left corner. Delana's in the trees. Gives it to Craich. They thought she traveled. Did not. Kinsey Craich picking up 2 points. To be honest with you guys, I had a pretty good view of that. Delana might have traveled, but they didn't call it, so we're all good. 34-25, 38 seconds to go. Third quarter. It's Kylie Kravick. Got in the lane. Euro step, missed the layup. It goes out of bounds. Was knocked out by Brush. 33 seconds to go. Miranda Weidman looked wide open there. That's knocked out of bounds again. Nope, that goes off of Weidman on the inbounds. Nearly a 5-second call there. The University turns it back over. 6 turnovers. It's third quarter. Kenji Craich brings it back up the floor. They give it to Brooklyn Cox. Brooklyn Cox will drive in. She gets the foul and 2 free throws upcoming for her. See who they call this foul on. They call that on Yost. Second foul for Samantha Yost. Brooklyn Cox first free throw. Little to the left, no good. Second one here for Brooklyn. Finds the bottom of the net. That's good. Cox goes 1 for 2, bringing her team 34-26, 23 seconds to go. Kylie Kravick's got it now. She's double teamed there. No help coming for her. She's going to have to try and beat Brooklyn and Carly. Carly had to bail out. Kylie drive it down, kick it to Weidman. Weidman misses the open layup, gets her own. Nope, doesn't get her own rebound. And then commits the foul on Delana. Weidman knows it. She's like, nah. Coach looking at her, and she does one of those. I know, Coach. I know. 9 seconds to go. Kenzie Craich will throw it into Delana. Delana will get it. She crosses half court with 7 seconds to go. Riley Lake's got it. Give it back to Delana. Delana Wants to drive in, loses it. She turns it over. Kylie Kravic's going to take the half-court shot. Hits nothing. Brush turned it over there to end the third quarter. And just like that, we've got one final quarter to go. Brush beat their girls down 34-26. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with the fourth quarter right here on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter getting ready to get underway. Brush is going to start with the ball. They're going to go with Delana Carley, Kinsey Craich, Riley Lake, and Brooklyn Cox to start here. They're down 34-26. They need a bucket. Brooklyn Cox threw it away, threw it behind Riley Lake. Not the way you want to start this fourth quarter with a turnover there. And 9 seconds into the fourth quarter, Coach Kravic's going to make a substitution. Not weird. Emily Trillo's going to check into the game for Taylor Gallhofer. Kylie Kravic will bring it up for the Bulldogs. They're going to call a 3-second violation on the Bulldogs. That is the first one I've seen all year. I didn't even know if they still called those in high school, to be honest, guys. I hadn't seen one. No, I'm just kidding. They called a foul on Kylie Kravic. He held his fingers up, which said 3 seconds. Anyway, Kylie Kravic picks up her third personal foul. I'm sorry, that's her second foul. Emma Stone's going to check into the game for the Beat Diggers now. Giving Brooklyn Cox a break. University has 16 fouls and Brushes 5. 30 seconds into the final quarter. Stick around for your postgame show coming up, brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center. Get a chance to talk with head coach Anthony Wilson. As Carly Talley is going to pick up the blocking foul here as Kylie Kravic brought it up the far right sideline. Carly Talley joins the club. She's got 3 fouls. Kylie Kravic gets through the middle of the paint. She's going to pull up. Delena's going to gather up the missed shot rebound there. She tries to go behind the back, trying to get around Yost. Gets it to Lake. Lake trying to make something happen. Gives it to Stone in the far left corner. Stone will dribble up, go cross court to Delana. Delana put her back to the basket, try and drive in. She travels. Delana got caught in the air there. Nobody passed to. Emily Trujillo now will get it on the inbound. Gives it back to Taryn Kravic. Kravic will bring it up the far right side. She beats Emma Stone. Taryn Kravic goes coast to coast, lays it up right-handed. That's good. First 2 points of the fourth quarter belong to the Bulldogs. Kenji Craich tries to answer with a straightaway 3. It's no good. Riley Lake tried to find the rebound. Fights for it. It's a jump ball. That goes Brush's way. Good on Riley Lake. Alexis Corral and Brooke Brewer are going to check back into the game. They got 4 fouls apiece. They have to play a little bit safer defense here in this fourth quarter. It's Kenzie Craich. Finds the ball after a pick set. Gets it to Lake at the top of the key now. Give it to Delana. Delana is going to take the straightaway 3. That's front iron, no good. Brooke Rule's got the rebound. Good rebound by her. Alexis Corral's got it in the left corner there. Gives it to Rule. Rule over to Lake. Back to Craich at the top of the key. Finds a cutting Corral. Corral's down low. Loses it to Kylie Kravic. That's a good play by Kylie Kravic. Rush turns it back over to the Bulldogs. Running out of time here. They're down 10, 36-26. 6 minutes to go. Samantha Yost has got it now for the Bulldogs. Reach-in foul on Brooke Rule, and she's done for the night. Samantha Yost now. Brush hit 17 fouls. She'll get a 1-on-1 free throw opportunity here. Brooklyn Cox will replace fouled out Brooke Rule. Taylor Gallhopper's going to come back into the game, getting Miranda Weedman a break here. Yost's first free throw here. She sets. Is up and rattles in. Good. Samantha Yost gets her 5th point of the night, extending the lead to 11 now, make it 11 still as misses that second one there. Delana picks up the rebound, dribbles down, gives it to Crage from the top of the key. Crage, 3 is in and out. That rebound is corralled by Cox. Brush will reset. Riley Lake's got it now, gives it to Cox at the top of the key. Cox doesn't give it back to a cutting Lake. Delana's going to take the straightaway 3. That's no good. Fight for that rebound again. Delana sometimes too quick to go to the floor there to want to fight for it. That's a jump ball going University's way. Riley Lake also could have just dribbled that thing out and tried to give it to Delana instead. Kylie Kravitz guarded by Corral. Corral, 4 fouls here, trying to be careful. Still playing great defense. Kylie Kravitz finally gets it across half court, gives it to her sister Taryn. Brooklyn Cox gets some help defense by Kenzie Crage. That leaves Samantha Yost open though. Taylor Gallhopper though. 2 people aren't enough. She picks up an offensive rebound. Yost's missed shot picks herself another 2 points. This Kenzie Crage's shot is missed. Emily Trujillo picks up the rebound, coming back down the other way. She crosses half court. Bounce pass, kick ball. Good idea by Kylie Kravitz. Emma Stone and Carly Catalini are going to check back into the game. 13-point lead for the Bulldogs, 39-26, 4:40 to go, 4th quarter. Premier Farm Credit, they understand production ag and have been serving a rural community for over 100 years with locations in Sterling, Fort Morgan, and Brush. Check them out today. Inbounds pass. Goes to Samantha Yost. Her shot's no good. Gallhopper picks up the rebound. Her shot's no good. There was a jump ball there on the fight for the second miss there. That's going back Brush's way now. Brush fell down by 10 in that first quarter. Couldn't find a bucket, 10-0. Went into halftime 21-9. Finished the third quarter 34-26. Come down halfway through the final quarter. They find themselves down by 13, 39, 26 as they nearly turn it over again. Delana goes to the floor again. Loses that ball. Coming back the other way are the Bulldogs. Kravitz's got a straightaway shot. Tried getting the and one. Can't convert on the layup. As Carly Tatalini picks up the foul. Nope, they give that foul to Emma Stone. I apologize. The ref just giving head coach Anthony Wilson a warning. As he said, Kylie Kravitz jumped into Carly Tatalini, Emma Stone, and that might be the case, but Emma Stone was still moving. Foul's going to go against the defense every time. Kylie Kravitz makes her first free throw there. And the University chooses to take a timeout here. They're going to go with a full timeout. Full timeout brought to you by Colorado Plains Medical Center. CPMC's experienced physicians and highly trained staff make your hometown hospital a place for expert quality care. CPMC, helping communities thrive. Championship game will be 2 days from now, February 25th. The winner of this game will go on to face the winner of Platte Valley and Eaton. Losers of both this game and that game will play in the third place game also on Thursday, February 27th. Res Christian Estes Park will play First game on the consolation side, Liberty Common and Sterling. On the other side of the bracket. Out of the timeout, Kylie Kravic's got her second free throw upcoming. It is up and off front iron, no good. Riley Lake picks up the rebound. Kylie Kravic fighting for it, knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stick with Brush. Kylie Kravic, good ball player, offensively and defensively. Halfway through the final quarter, Emma Stone's got it. Tatalini cross court. Tatalini drives in, got her back turn, couldn't find anybody. She travels. Maybe another Brush turnover here. Brush will stick with full court press here. They get it to Emily Trujillo, do the Bulldogs, guarded by Riley Lake. Trujillo went behind and back, nearly loses it. Alexis fighting for it. Delana gets it. Wolf call though. Delana gives it right back. They yelled Wolf. Delana didn't hear him. Richard bring it back down the other way. 30 seconds gone by. 3:30 to go. 40-26 is the lead for the Bulldogs. Trying to sit on it here. Trujillo's got it in the right wing. Delana hits the floor again, trying to go for the steal. On Gallhofer. Gallhofer. I know what to think of it there. Kylie Kravic makes a nice move. Riley Lake's going to get the hand check foul and a reach in there. I believe that was Lake. That was the only B digger in the area that is. That's Riley Lake's first foul. Kylie Kravic's got another one-on-one opportunity here, as that's Rush's 19th foul. Kravic's first one. Finds the bottom of the net. "13 points on the night for number 4, Kylie Kravic. Second free throw. That's no good. Battling for the rebound, though. Delana finally gets it. She will bring it up the floor. Gets down low. Nearly has it stripped away. Fighting for it. They give it to Lake. Lake gives it to Carly Tatalini inside the lane. Carly drives in. She's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be on the floor. That should be 17 fouls. Carly Tatalini it is. She's going to the line for a one-on-one of her own. That foul is on Emily Trujillo. Apologize if I'm saying that name wrong. Trujillo? Emily Trujillo. I think I'm right. 2:54 to go. 41-26. University leads. Carly's first one-on-one free throw falls short. Emma Stone, though, gathers up the rebound. Good on her. Delana Tatalini drives in the lane, loses the ball. Jump ball situation's going back to the Bulldogs as Kenzie Crates and Miranda Weedman check back into the game for the Diggers and Bulldogs. Kylie Kravic will bring it up, guarded by Corral. Trying to get half court. She does. Drives in, gives it to Weidman. Weidman down low, going up against Craich. Craich straight up in the air. I don't know where the foul is there. Craich is straight up in the air. Weidman, oh my goodness. Weidman hits a shot. She's got an and one opportunity coming. I think Coach Wilson is speechless. Oh, man, Coach, I feel your pain. I don't know where the foul is there either. Kenzie Craich, it's her fourth foul. As Weidman hits and one free throw. Craich will bring it back down the other way. She's going to not stop and pop. She's going to drive in. Left-handed layup's no good. Emma Stone fighting for the rebound again. Craich finally corrals it. 8-foot jumper from nearly behind the board is good by Craich. Emily Trujillo's got it now, bringing up the floor. Come down on 2 minutes here, 44-28. Bulldogs lead. Cross-court pass nearly goes out of bounds. Samantha Yost went and got it. Gives it to Taryn Kravig. Top of the key now. Trujillo's got it. Weedman now at the top of the key. They're just swinging it around, killing some time. They get it down low. Taryn Kravig missed her shot. Kylie Kravig, though, gathers it up, lays it up and good, right-handed, and a foul's going to be called. Don't know what the foul's going to be called there. It's not going to be on the shooter. Yeah, it is. I don't know what the heck's going on anymore. There's a fan there. Carly Tatalini picks up the foul. She was the one on the ground. There's a fan over there on the brush side saying she was on the ground. How does she pick up a foul? Well, apparently she does. Kylie Kravig's and one free throw. Ball short. That's an air ball. Lindsay Craich will bring it up. Throws up to Riley Lake. Lake's got it on the right wing, looking for something. Trying to get it down low. Carly Tatalini's got it in the paint. She hits the floor. Gives it off to Emma Stone before she does, though. He'll swing back up to the top of the key. Now Riley Lake's got it. Gives it off to Craich. Craich at the free throw line. Hand check foul on Kylie Kravig. Should just be her third. Kenzie Craich now, 18 fouls for the Bulldogs. She's got one-on-one opportunity. Lexi Gallhofer checks back into the game, as does number 20, Mackenzie Willoughby. Seeing her first action of the night. Craich's first free throw is good. .118 to go, 46-29 lead for the Bulldogs. Craich misses her second. Carly Tatalini looks. She hurt her leg there. She needs to take a seat. She will. Emma Stone will check back into the game. Emma Trujillo goes and gets the inbounds there. Come down on a minute. Barring a catastrophic collapse. Epic proportion. Looks like University's going to move on to the district championship here. Play the winner of Platte Valley and Eaton. Jump ball down low as Weedman got tied up with Emma Stone. It's going Brush's way. 17-point lead for the Bulldogs. Under a minute to go, coming down. About time for your halftime or your post-game show brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center. Kenzie Craich takes a straightaway three. No good. There's going to be a jump ball on the floor. Going back University's way as Ivy Armstrong, number 44, is going to check into the game for the Bulldogs. They've got Trujillo, Yost, Lexi Gallhofer, Mackenzie Willoughby, and Ivy Armstrong. Rush has got Corral, Lake, Delana Tatalini, Brooklyn Cox, and Emma Stone. .40 seconds to go. University's got it. Lake's guard Trujillo. They get it to Yost. Right wing down low to Armstrong. Looking to kick it back out. She does. 30 seconds to go now. Willoughby's got it. Guarded by Stone. That's a double dribble. Good defense by Emma Stone. Number 3, Abby Marion is going to check into the game for University Bulldogs. Riley Lake will cross half court. We get 20 seconds in the final quarter. Brooklyn Cox has got it. Nice cut move there by Lake. Cox found her, missed the layup though. Lexi Gallhofer got the rebound. Foot was out of bounds, so it'll stick with Brush. 12 seconds to go. Delane will throw it in under the basket. Ten seconds to go here. Delana drives in. Ball's kicked around. Off Delana's foot. 3 seconds to go. Delana will tip the pass away there. Ball goes out of bounds. Clock hits 0. University Bulldogs pull off the semifinal district tournament win over the Beet Diggers, 46-29. Beet Diggers fall to the number 1 seeded Bulldogs. We'll take a quick timeout. Come back with the postgame show brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center right here on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the postgame show brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center, and proud supporter of all our area athletes. They'll serve you with all your home, farm, and ranch supplies with 3 locations to serve you in Sterling, Brush, and Fort Morgan. And semifinal matchup between the 1-seeded University Bulldogs and your 4th-seeded Brush Beet Diggers. See the Beet Diggers fall 46-29. Go ahead and give you the stat leaders here as we wait for head coach Anthony Wilson to make his way back up. Hopefully get a chance to talk to him. For the victorious Bulldogs, leading the way for them, Kylie Kravik, 15 points, leading all scorers. Taylor Gallhofer, she finishes the night with 12 points, 8 rebounds. Taryn Kravik, she's got 7 points, 2 rebounds on the night. Samantha Yost chipping in 3 points, 4 rebounds. And then Miranda Weedman, 7 and 7 on the night. For the Beet Digger girls, could not buy a bucket. Didn't have a single point in that first quarter. Fell down 21-9 at half, just could not battle back enough. Third quarter was their best. They finished that 34-26. They will cut the lead to single digits, but just could not pull it together. Leading the way for them, Delana Tatalini, 13 points, 6 rebounds on the night. Kenzie Craich not far behind her, 11 points, 4 rebounds. After that, scoring was minimal. Brooke Rule, 2 points, 8 rebounds. Carly Tatalini, 2 points, 3 rebounds. And then Brooke and Cox chipping in a point and 3 rebounds. Turnovers not helping at all. Brush finishes with, let me count them up here, 5, 10, 15. Call it 19 unofficially. Turnovers there for the Brush Beet Digger girls. I have been informed that in that other matchup between Platte Valley and Eaton, the Eaton girls just defeated Platte Valley 52-24. Brush will face Platte Valley at 3 o'clock in the third place game at the Budweiser Event Center in Loveland, Colorado, right here on KSIR. Chris Baum will have that call here as he is there for the Sterling matchups. We are joined by head coach Anthony Wilson here as we get ready to wrap up our post-game show. Coach, tough loss, but third quarter you guys were able to battle back, showed a lot of toughness, but falling down early there, not being able to buy a basket really kind of put you guys in a hole that was nearly impossible to come back from.
Yeah, you can't spot the number 5 team in the state 12 points to start a game and expect to win. I thought our girls had a lot of heart and played really solid, especially in that third quarter, getting it within 6 at one point and really fighting all the way to the end. Thought we did a great job. Tough when your 2 best defenders are in foul trouble, and the refs were sure to call anything quick on either of those 2 tonight. And anytime that happens, it's tough for us because Alexis is one of the best defenders in the state, and when she's not on the court, and they have one of the best offenders in the state, it's pretty tough to guard that.
Yeah, Kylie Kravik, great at driving in the lane, making your defense collapse, and then kicking it to players like Taylor Gallhofer leading the way. 12 points for the Bulldogs. So another tough loss, but now you get a chance to get a little revenge against the Eaton Reds. That 44-45 loss earlier in the season. You'll face them in that third place game. What do you think about that matchup?
Again, it's like you said, it's a chance for revenge, and I think if we come out and play our game of basketball, we're the better up and down team, and they like to play up and down too. So the faster the pace, the better, in my opinion.
Right. Well, I gotta tell you again, Brooke Rule doing a great job defensively again, as did Alexis, but down low, Brooke Rule giving up just a little too much height, and they were quick to call fouls on her, especially down low, and then she had that poor reach-in foul, as did Corral at the top of the key, picked the pocket there from behind.
Yeah,
that wasn't a good call either, but
no, and there were a couple that were tough, and when you do give up that much size down low, and they call it one way on one end and one way on the other, makes it pretty tough to defend. Just because we're smaller doesn't mean we can't get clean blocks, and they were convinced that we couldn't tonight, and we have to adjust, and we didn't tonight.
Yeah, you don't want to make excuses, but your girls did kind of have it stacked against them there, especially early on, and then just not being able to buy a bucket there in that first quarter.
Yeah, and that was the
tough.
biggest part. We can overcome about anything, but trying to overcome a 12-point deficit to start a game is tough against anybody, especially a team as talented as University is, because they find ways to win every single game. They're now 12-0 in league play, and you don't do what we did and get a win.
Right, sure. So, well, Coach, good luck to you against the Eaton Reds, and we'll look forward to that game as well as next season. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Head coach Anthony Wilson there for your Brush Beat Diggers as his team falls 46-29 in semifinal district tourney here against University Bulldogs. University will go on to play, I believe it is Platte Valley in that district championship game. Platte Valley knocking off Brush here just last week. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Eaton girls just defeated Platte Valley 52-24. Brush will face Platte Valley. I apologize. I just completely messed that up for head coach Wilson. He's going to think I was reading that wrong. I apologize. The Eaton girls beat Platte Valley 52-24. So instead of getting revenge on Eaton, Brush girls will get a chance to have some revenge on Platte Valley, losing just last week. So we'll go ahead and wrap this post-game show up. Brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center. I am Tyler Carmen for Rose, back at the station doing a great job as always. Once again, final score 46-29. This is 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Everybody, thank you for tuning in, and get home safe.